All right, probability and stats, your turn. So we'll see how this goes. What I'm planning on doing is I'm going to do the YouTube video explaining what I have done, but each one of your assignments I will include an attachment of how to solve the problems. Okay, so you're not going to be out there on your own. The problems are pretty lengthy and they do need me to break them down step by step, but they're not hard problems. Okay, so don't think I'm going to give you something that's really hard to do. So, lesson 6.4, sampling distributions and estimates. So they give me 4 assassinated presidents. The ages are 46, 49, 56, and 58. So with these, I'm going to have 16 total samples. And what I mean by samples, so I'm putting them into ordered pairs. So when you're doing your possible samples, you're going to have your ordered pairs. So I start with my lowest age, which is 46. So I'm going to have a sample of 46 to 46, 46 to 49 the next age, 46 to 56, 46 to 58. Then I go down to 49, 49 to 46, 49, 49, 49, 56, 49, 58, then 56, 56, 46, 56, 49, 56, 56, 56, 58, 58, 46, I start with 58 now, 58, 49, 58, 56, 58, 58. What they asked me to do on problem number 13, because what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to keep having you build from this problem so it won't be as difficult. So problem 14, they wanted me to find my sample means. Okay, so they wanted me to find the means of each of my samples. So I did that. I found the mean of my 46 to 46 divided by 2 was 46. So I found the mean of each set of these numbers, added them, divided by 2. That's where these numbers came into play. Okay, all of these numbers coming down the column, that's where they came to play. So then they're going to ask you to do a breakdown table, okay, where you deal with your sample means. These are now my sample means, because these were my samples, these are sample means. So I rewrite all of my sample means, and then I'm going to figure out how frequent they occurred out of the 16 samples. So 46, I wrote it down. It only occurred once, so 1 out of 16. 47.5, it occurred twice, 2 out of 16. 51 occurred twice, so 2 out of 16. And then I kept going, making sure I included all of my sample means. These frequencies should add up to 1. Okay, so you should end up getting your 16 out of 16. So then it asks you to compare sample mean to the actual mean. So if I were to find the mean of all of these numbers divided by your 16 numbers, what am I going to get? So I went and found my actual mean. So I took those 4 numbers, added them up, divided by 4, I got 52.25. I took all of these numbers, added them up, divided by 16, I got 52.25. So both the means are the same. So both sample mean and population mean are going to be the same. So what a sample mean does is it targets the population. It just breaks it down into a simpler form so that you can see how much this occurs, how much it is occurring. What's really kind of cool about that is you can just keep going with it until you can see how many things are occurring. And it's really cool when you're dealing with this and breaking them down to those tables, especially like probability and stats right now, especially stats, very important with the coronavirus. Okay, and I'm going to keep bringing in lots and lots of new material with that virus, and we're going to analyze it using stats so that you can see what numbers they're getting and so you can see why they're coming up with the numbers that they're coming up with, which is actually pretty cool. So there's lesson 6.4, sampling distributions and estimators. Like I said, I will attach this sheet, then have you do the 2 other problems that are associated with this problem as well. Okay, so there it is.